Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I have a wonderful new guest for all of you. I'd love for her to introduce herself, her first and last name, and the name of the business.
My name is Jessica Berman, and my business is BodyBio.
Okay, my darling, fill me in. I need to feel better, number one. I'm tired and running on number three. I'm just hoping you can help me with all things. Just say D, all of the above.
Of course, of course.
How did you start this? Tell me about this business. What is the nature of it?
The business, we're a nutraceutical vitamin company. We make supplements. We manufacture everything in New Jersey where we live. And the company was actually started about 27 years ago by my grandparents.
Really?
So my husband and I got involved about almost 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And went through a really huge rebrand, decided to take a lot of the stuff that was super complex and made specifically for doctors and open it up to consumers like you and I, and take the language and explain how important these supplements are, but really bring it to the world so that everybody can understand it.
Oh, I love that. I love that. In such a complex space where we're trying to balance, we were talking about it before we even started to record, the work-life balance that we all tend to have. The worst part of that is not knowing what you don't know, right? So like, you don't feel well, you're sluggish, you could feel better, but we get so used to having okay being okay that, just because the jargon is overwhelming. Why was it important that you really, for lack of a better term, simplified the way in which the information and the supplements were shared?
I think my grandparents started from like a really interesting space. When they first started the company, they developed a blood test that essentially told you what vitamins your blood and your body needed at that time. Wow. And their slogan was always, nobody really knows what they're taking until you really know what you need. So it was out of that they developed certain supplements that they saw a pattern that almost everybody needed. Because of our foods, we constantly think we're being healthy by nourishing our bodies and eating healthier food and trying to cut down on sugar and when you can cut down on alcohol. But, part of the problem is that our food isn't what it used to be, 50, 100 years ago. It was really nutrient dense.
Right.
And now it's lost a lot of that character. And so people do need to supplement a lot more. And when they are getting to a point where they feel so sick that they go to a doctor, the doctor may recommend some dietary changes or supplemental changes to help them kind of build their immune system or build their system back up. But it's true, we kind of run and keep going. And so we get so tired that you don't know what to take. And it's a really confusing space. And I mean, type in supplement on Amazon and it's like, it's crazy what's out there.
It's absolutely insane. And I know that you're working so diligently and so hard to simplify that for all of us. What are the types of supplements that you offer?
So we make some really different stuff. We definitely make a multivitamin. We make a B vitamin. We make vitamin C. That's a really great source of vitamin C and all that kind of stuff. But because we started the company really out of the need physicians had for some of their more complex patients. Everything we create super pure. We source the best ingredients. We test it both in-house and with third-party testing. So we've got some cool stuff I'll show you. Our number one guy that really everybody needs, and it's funny because I was just talking to a really well-known doctor about this morning, and she said, for me, this supplement isn't a supplement. It's part of my food. Like it's literally part of my diet. I eat it every day. It's called phosphatidylcholine. It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
It comes in a liquid and a pill.
Okay.
But if you think about it this way, I'll explain it really simply. We are made up of about 70 trillion cells. As we age, levels of this decrease in the body. And what this is it's the wall that protects our cells. So it protects every cell, whether it's in your liver, your brain, your gut, everywhere. There's cells all over our entire body. And as we age, this decreases. So we need to supplement it to get it back. Now, we don't get enough of it from our diet. And it's a really cool extraction process that my grandfather developed himself. So we have this really cool proprietary blend. And it literally is just the coolest thing for anti-aging. It keeps your brain sharp. It's like mental focus comes back. You get out of that fogginess that so many of us are in. And it's a really fascinating supplement. So I really suggest everybody get on this guy. Because
when do you suggest you take that every day? Do you take it in the morning or do you? Does it
I
matter?
take it actually in the morning and at night. Some people prefer to take it. I prefer to take it with food just because I think it's always safer to take your supplements with food.
Yeah, yeah.
And it really depends on where you need it. I mean, I think some people get a little bit of like a clarity. I wouldn't say
Yeah,
you get any type of jitteriness or anything like
yeah.
that with it. So some people prefer to take it in the morning.
Oh my gosh, I adore. What else you have there, my darling? I know you
Right,
have.
another really fun one, we'll do Elite. Elite's a really cool hydration supplement.
What is that?
It was formulated, it's a liquid concentrate. You pour a capful into your water. So many of us aren't hydrating enough.
Yeah,
And then when we do hydrate, let's say we think like, okay, you work out, let's drink a Gatorade. Well,
yeah,
Gatorade is formulated with so much sugar and so much sodium, as you know, as an
yeah,
athlete.
yeah.
So it really offsets the levels of electrolytes in your body, and no one needs that much processed sugar.
Yeah.
So we made one with no additives, no sugar, no sweeteners. It tastes like salt. It
Right.
is what I mean, let's really talk about it. That's what electrolytes are. It's just sodium, magnesium, and potassium.
Oh my
But
God.
it's a really awesome way to just replenish hydration. I love to drink just a glass full, 8 ounces of water first thing in the morning with a little bit of this. It just kind of wakes you up.
Right.
It's awesome.
I love what you are doing. I love the simplistic nature of bringing complex things to folks that really, really need it, just based on the necessity of it. I think that there's nothing better than filling a void. And especially if we are losing this, just in the way in which we function every day. You're right. Foods don't have the nutrients that it used to have. My goodness, it has far more than we need. And a lot of things that aren't natural at all. And so
Exactly.
we are not in a stronger place based on all of that. So the fact that you are supplementing that for us is just absolutely wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful.
Hey.
And I would love for more people to know how to get in touch with you, how to get their hands on this to better their lives, to better the way in which they live their lives, so they know that being okay is not okay.
It's not enough anymore.
Right, no, not anymore. Where would they find that information? Website, social, share everything with us.
Sure, you can contact us on our website, bodybio.com. All of our social handles are at BodyBio. I'm usually the one sitting there answering Instagram DMs, Facebook DMs. We have an in-house biomedical nutritionist for some of the more complex questions or the more detailed questions. And we're a small family business, so we're all around. We always answer the emails personally, and yeah, you can reach out any of those ways.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm grateful for you, and I'm excited to dive on in and drink on up, because I know that this is something that I definitely need for sure to make sure that I'm living a better life. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, you have all of the information. You have to make sure that you follow, fan, and like our new friend. From all of us here at This Is It TV, I'm Cheldin Barlatt Rumer, and we'll see you soon. Take care.